Redo You, the podcast that teaches you tools and strategies so you can build the confidence to rediscover and reinvent yourself. With me, Emma Hull, your favorite life coach. Each week, I'll introduce a concept that you can implement right away so you can live your most authentic life. Let's get started. Hello, beautiful goddess. I hope that you are enjoying this special audio production of Your Goddess Era, a step-by-step guide to reinvention. Be sure to grab your copy because this is designed as a workbook. I'm doing this audio version because you asked for it. But the workbook has space for you to work through the exercises, and it has journal prompts that I'm not going through here in this. Chapter 10, Stop Sabotaging Yourself. Saying yes to opportunities has served me well. However, it can also lead to overwhelm and anxiety. It took me a long time to learn to say no without guilt. Saying no creates space in your day, your mind, and your heart. Your energy is finite, and you have a responsibility to top it up and to decide where and how to spend it. Your not to-do list is a tool to bring your awareness to the things that drain your energy rather than fill your cup. All too often we say yes out of a sense of obligation, without considering what we're agreeing to. The truth is, saying no to yourself is sometimes even harder than saying no to others. A not to-do list reminds you of your boundaries. Boundaries are the parameters that protect your energy. Sometimes we need permission to step away from responsibilities, and sometimes we need a reminder to avoid certain activities. My client Sarah is a huge fan of not to-do lists. Sarah is navigating the loss of her husband while managing the responsibilities of administering his estate. When she feels overwhelmed, Sarah pulls out her trusty not to-do list, a reminder that saying no is vital to her well-being. Sarah's list includes laundry, cooking, and estate stuff. On tough days, she gives herself permission to order takeout, put up her feet, and watch TV or read her book. Carmen used her not to-do list to stop her from slipping back into old habits. When she noticed she was feeling lonely, her not to-do list reminded her to stay off the dating apps and not to message old flames. Walk through these steps to create your very own not to-do list and use it to protect your precious energy. This list isn't just things to avoid. It's a declaration of your love and commitment to yourself. Identify vortexes. Vortexes are those people, practices, and situations that suck the life out of you. Reflect on recent experiences where your energy got depleted. Are there particular humans in your sphere who drain your energy? Does watching the news send you into a tailspin? Perhaps sensory overload is a major energy drain for you. Scrolling is probably on everyone's list of vortexes. Yes triggers. Yes triggers are things where you say yes and then immediately wish you hadn't. What are the situations and the people who cause you to say yes when you actually mean no? Do you take on work projects you don't have time for, accept invitations for dinner, or agree to help friends move on your only day off? Or maybe you go along with whatever the majority wants in group decisions. Coping mechanisms. We all develop a range of coping mechanisms to help us through life. Some of them are more helpful than others. What are your less than healthy coping mechanisms when you are feeling stressed or down? Maybe you reach for the wine after a tough day at work. Perhaps you eat a whole tub of Haagen-Dazs when you're sad, or you find yourself feeling underappreciated and you text that guy to get some much needed attention. Be honest with yourself here, beautiful. I won't tell anyone. Armed with this knowledge, create your very own list of things to decline. Your not to-do list might include caffeine, sugar, and alcohol after 8 p.m., texting with wine, laundry on Sundays, staying up past midnight, starting new projects until you finish those in progress, decisions without 24 hours to think it over. Your list is as unique as you, my love. It gets to be as frivolous or as serious as your beautiful heart desires. Have fun creating your list in a way that reflects your needs. Remember, this entire book is about you, your needs, and putting yourself first. This is not the time to dismiss those messages from your heart. Just because everyone else adores Beth, if she depletes your energy, you deserve to honor that. Once you've crafted your not to-do list, I encourage you to keep it handy and to use it as a reminder and a permission note to say no. That might be on the fridge, as your phone wallpaper, or in your journal. Use your not to-do list to protect and manage your beautiful goddess energy so that you can keep shining your light. View this list as a cheat sheet of all the ways you diminish your power and your energy. Let it bring awareness that if you do this thing, you will have to do something else to restore equilibrium. Ask yourself, is that something I have time for? Do I really want to do that? When you notice that you are feeling off-kilter or overwhelmed, consult your list and determine what to decline so that you can create space for yourself. Sometimes it's harder than usual to uphold your boundaries. This might be when you haven't had enough sleep, perhaps towards the end of your cycle or on the anniversary of your dad's passing. Consciously recognizing heavy moments helps you prepare and know in advance to implement your not to-do list. For example, my client Mandy realized the seasonal shift into and out of winter brings on migraines, so she knows not to plan any major commitments at that time. Remember, you are the keeper of your energy, beautiful goddess, and no is a complete sentence. There's journal prompts in the book that you get to go through. And if you haven't grabbed your copy already, please do so. Your Goddess Era, a step-by-step guide to reinvention, is available on Amazon. It's also available locally in Sun Peaks or directly from me. Next, we'll be diving into chapter 11, Write It Out and Wash It Away.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Redo You podcast. Remember to subscribe, rate, and review, and tell a friend, because together we rise even higher. See you next Friday.